Spiritual warfare is psychological warfare, and psychological warfare is spiritual warfare. I previously did a video on this topic, but I deleted it because I found some errors in my video, and I want to be transparent. So I'm redoing the video to give you the correct information because I don't want to mislead anyone. So let me get into explaining what I mean when I say spiritual warfare is psychological warfare. Being a medical professional and going to college and studying psychology, not on a deep level, but I studied enough psychology to understand how the human brain, how the human brain functions psychologically, if that makes sense. Now, when it comes to spiritual warfare, demonic spirits live and dwell in certain people. And these people are called narcissists, right? So, a narcissistic individual is being controlled by a demonic spirit. Now, because of my medical background, I understand the study of the cell. And when you learn about the study of the cell and how the cell can be compromised and broken down, then you will understand diseases, parasites, viruses. So the cell would be the host, and the demonic spirit would be the parasite. So we have organs in our body, and the cell controls the health of that organ. And so if a parasite or a disease or a virus was able to get into that cell, it destroys it from the inside out. And while it's destroying it from the inside out, it is feeding off of it to nourish itself as a parasite. So while it's feeding off of the cell and nourishing itself as a parasite, it is multiplying and getting bigger and bigger. And so it destroys the cell, which destroys that organ. That organ breaks down. It becomes diseased. It becomes infested, right? We have an organ called the brain. And the demonic spirit attacks the psychological part of the brain. So the same way how a parasite gets into a cell, the demonic spirit attacks the psychological part of your brain to infiltrate it, manipulate you, confuse you, control you, to get energetic supply to get narcissistic supply, to make you feel um, confused, to second guess yourself. That's what is happening in the spiritual realm. The narcissist is controlled by the demonic spirit. Psychologically, and they use that narcissist to appeal to your psyche, to use reverse psychology to manipulate you and distort your reality. I try to make these videos simple so that the average person can understand what I'm trying to say. It took me a while to figure this out, but the knowledge of the medical training that I received and the knowledge of the study of psychology, I was able to put the two together and understand that the concept of what a demonic spirit uses is not on a physical realm. They attack you mentally, psychologically, and use reverse psychology to distort your reality. This is Marie's Message 411 TV, and I am Marie. Leave your comments in the comments section. Let me know what you think. For all my new subscribers, I welcome you. Go and watch my previous videos so that you can get acquainted with my channel. For all my subscribers that have been with me from the beginning, I love you and I appreciate all that you have done to help me with my platform. Thank you to all of my light workers, my chosen ones, my spiritual warriors, who I know they will understand and understand this video. This video is for those who are still unawakened, still unaware. And so I bring you some awareness on a spiritual level so that you can understand when I speak about spiritual warfare, this is what I am talking about. And I want you to understand that a spiritual, a demonic spirit can psychologically manipulate more than one person at a time. So this can get very deep, but I'm just giving you something on the surface for the average person to try to understand. And I use the medical terminology to get you to really understand how the demonic spirit operates. And it makes it easier for you if you study and understand this concept of what I'm saying. It will be easier for you to detect someone that's being deceiving. It'll be easier for you to detect a narcissistic individual very quickly. So I hope this video was able to help someone. Click like, click share, click the notification bell so that you can get videos that are coming in the near future. Subscribe, Be good to yourself and be good to others. And until next time, I must say, this is Marie's message for 411 TV. Bye bye.